Hello guys, Fensmarken here, and welcome to the weekly Mythic Plus just opening video. 5 characters again. The druid is a bit hard to do since it's on that. Oh my god, it's on that shit threshold where it's like 475 ish with no real score. So it's kind of going off people seeing that my main has score. And my main score is not impressive either. It's only like 2,500 because I haven't pushed it. The only thing I've sort of pushed a bit was I pushed my monk a bit last week because it was free. Free week. And oh, I didn't do the fucking cloak upgrade, rip. So it was the free week for the affixes almost. Like Sanguine requires a bit of management and Grievous can get a bit yikes. So we did a few 20s. I had a lot of problems with people sucking ass. Mainly healers just leaving. Like, or DPS being like tank damage and then leaving. We had a guy in, what was it? I think it was Workshop. And he died like 5 or 6 times before the second boss. And then after the second boss, you get to that gauntlet area, like the gauntlet kind of thing, where it spawns 4 mobs. Oh, sorry. And then it spawns 3 mobs. And then it spawns the big spider bot thing, right? And the spider bot, how it works, it has like 3 abilities, right? It has the frontal fire coney thing. It has the rocket launch, where it's like swirlies on the ground. And then it has that capacitor discharge, I think it's called, with the whole, you deny most of the room, right? So you have to stand in one particular spot. And the first one was the issue. He got targeted by it, right? Because it targets a random player. It's not on the tank, so I can't just turn it into the fucking wall. It targets a random player. And he gets blasted by it. And he goes, turn it! Like, it targets a random player, you bot. And he went, try to time it without me then, and left. And when we then checked the overall, he'd done the same damage as my fucking full verse Brewmaster. We could have timed it easily without him. But if we time it, he gets credit, so we didn't. What do we want? We want a weapon. Show me! Or maybe not a weapon, because I can pop malt. Are you fucking joking? Are you fucking kidding me? This trashy ass trinket. Wow. Wow. I'm so happy. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Teaming Volcanic is pretty... Sorry. Teaming Volcanic is pretty free, but Tyrannical's fucking AIDS. Can I gamble? I can't, right? If I only have, 2.4. I can't sell these 2 and get enough. No, there's no way. No gamble. No gamble. I wish there was a way for me to send over Echoes of Nyalotha, right? Because right now, my main and my main ults don't have anything to spend them on. But my druid needs like like 30k or more even to level up the fucking cloak, and I still don't have corruptions. Like, I don't see much benefit.
Help! These little ones have
to
taken
not
our
being able
scrolls
to
and turned
play
themselves into beasts.
alts
We have
because
dispelling scrolls, but you will need
the
to
corruption
get close
system is
enough to
going
use
away.
them. Watch out!
So it seems utterly pointless to start grinding it, right? Like, if you're in the last 2 weeks or so, if you've wanted to play another character, it's literally just been, yeah, wait for pre-patch, right? Because you can't catch up on corruptions and on the cloak. I could have probably catched up on the cloak on my feral if I had bothered doing Nyalotha, Nazoth, and the Vision every week. Could have probably been somewhat close because I started like a couple of weeks before that, but it just feels super useless because the pre-patch is probably coming next Wednesday or the Wednesday after, right? Alright, what do we want? See, the thing is, ideally, I would want
Step closer.
I would want an Asa weapon, but I kinda don't care about it anymore because I can't get the Azerite and I can't get the corruptions because it's severe week, so it won't be expedient week for another couple of weeks, and surely by then it'll be pre-patch. I'm still gonna stay Asa though. Might be able to play during the pre-patch. So either I want Lord Warcraft Signet or a pair of... No, those gloves are fine. A belt. A belt would be amazing. A belt, please, actually. The Mad King Sporen, right? That's what it's called. The one from Mechagon. Give me that one. Give me that belt. Please. I said please, Blizzard. Please. That is a belt. I think it's a fucking crit haste belt, though. I don't know why I think that. Belt of Gleaming what? Determination? Whoa. I feel like that's an Ataldazar. I'm so good. It's haste verse, so it's still not optimal, but it's definitely better. What corruption did it have? Oh, Void Ritual, how quaint. I need to cleanse that. What did I get? Waycrest 14. Oh, I need to cleanse that belt. It's better than a verse mastery, main stat mastery. That is for sure. It is a lot better. Mastery is useless. Versatility, main stat. Haste isn't good by any means, but there has been worse things.
Accessing breeding database. Hello.
Oh, this is wrong.
Error.
I have corrupted item I wish to cleanse. I wonder if our corruptions will get cleansed,
Farewell protocol.
or
activated.
if they'll just be deactivated. So it's severe and infinite stars.
Departure acknowledged.
I could buy an infinite star actually. No, we're not gonna raid, so it doesn't matter. I thought because we were doing speed clears the last time we raided, right? And I didn't have an infinite stars. It would have been nice to throw in an infinite stars and play like 60, 70-ish corruption. With all my haste, infinite stars should kinda pump, right? Alright, monk time. So I'm in Brewmaster loot spec. Do I want to be in Brewmaster loot spec? Not really, right?
Help! These little
I
ones
have
have taken our
versatility
scrolls
in
and
here.
turned themselves into beasts.
So,
we have
like, I
dispelling
could get another one of
scrolls,
these weapons.
but you
This
will
one's
need to
good,
get
don't get me
close
wrong.
enough to
It's a
use
good
them.
weapon.
Watch
But it has
out.
haste on it. And I don't want haste. I think I have like 2% too much haste. I'm not sure. I'll be honest, these the alts, I'm not doing a whole lot of simming work for them. Not doing that on my main either at the moment because the content is dead, but usually I'll sim mostly every fucking piece of gear I have in some way or another. Alright, game. I would just like to get Lord Warcraft Signet on this one as well. Like, there is fucking haste on this ring, and I don't like it. It's main stat haste even. I want Lord Warcraft Signet, please. That would be huge. Huge dick. Give me. I got it. I actually got it. Fuck yes. Yes. We are running to cleanse. Oh my god. That is so good. That is so fucking good. Fuck yeah. I finally got it, man. I finally got it. That is pleasing. It doesn't increase my verse by a lot. Right now it actually decreases it, but that's just a matter of
experimentation.
That's just a matter of me cleansing it for a second and popping on Versatile. Kaboom! Fuck yes. That is big. I'm playing Brothers permanently now. The Brothers are coming. 45 corruptions. Wait, 45? Why is it 45? Am I... Oh, it's because I have 2 weapons, yeah. Fuck yes. How much verse am I on now? So how much of an increase was that? Like... Reduce? Wait, what? This has more verse on it. Why? Oh, enchant. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Where's it? Do I have any? No. Okay, so I can't check it because I don't have an enchant. Why am I losing with enchants, my dude? Alright, Hunter time. I could probably have gambled on the monk, but there's no real point. There's nothing I want. So what am I gambling for? There's no other... No. Maybe... I could go for one with open palm strike and Dance of Chi-Ji rather than the fucking... I think we're logging back onto the monk and seeing if we can gamble. Because there might actually be a piece that I want. Not that I desperately want it or anything. Alright. I mean, we kind of want the same as we've wanted every time, right? We kind of want the overclocking boy band. Or we want... crit, haste, feet, wrists, belt, or gloves. Let's go. I don't think we're gonna get it. Oh, those are feet though. Nord Iron Fetters. Main stat crit with verse on them. Huh. That is a lot of crit. That is a lot of crit. I should fucking do some visions on this to get the sockets, but I CBA. You could gamble on this, but there's nothing I want, so... What is the point? I mean, is there a primal instinct And at this point, I might as well wait, right? Because I can buy a specific piece next week. But I don't think the piece I want exists. Oh, it does. No, those are shoulders. Yeah, shoulders are already Gucci. I have the shoulders that I want. Yeah, I don't think this. Wow, the Mythic Plus for hunters is fucking garbage. Oh, I just checked temple. Oh, those are shoulders again. Like, it doesn't exist. Like, their Primal Instinct and Dance of Death together on chest or head just doesn't exist. Outside of raid. Like, hello, garbage. I wonder what Azerite is gonna be biz for the pre-patch though. Is it gonna, it's probably gonna be the same shit, right? It's only corruption that's going away. And while it does tamper with the power of some things, I suppose, like for Fire Mages specifically, Blaster Master is gonna lose a lot of value. But I'm pretty sure Blaster Master was already biz before corruption.
We have dispelling
I got Invincible, by the way.
but you will need to get close enough to use them.
Fucking
Watch
got
out.
it 2 days ago or so. Whoop whoop. Look at this majestic beast. I don't know how long I'm going to be using it for. It is a bit. I mean, it is the Death Knight mount, right? The Frost Death Knight mount. But it's also a little bit. Okay, dude. Get original, right? I like it. I have it. I mean, there's only really one thing I want, and that's the overclocking bitband, right? I suppose I could go unholy. I should go unholy and hope for a crit haste weapon. Or maybe because come Shadowlands, right? What's it called? Mastery is going to be big. So maybe, I'm not saying it's the case, but maybe I should want some mastery gear. Like this is haste mastery, right? I think that might be biz. Not sure. I feel like when our pets start scaling off mastery, mastery is going to be really good. I might be wrong. It depends on the tuning. So I suppose stacking up on a bit of mastery gear isn't a bad thing. I have a haste master pair of pants. I know I have boots as well. What about wrists? This crit mastery is the best I have for. So I mean, I have haste mastery gloves. I don't know about rings. Rings probably still gonna be this. I suppose. Like I can either go for the upgrade now, right, which would be main stat haste, secondary crit weapon, or I could hope for a haste mastery belt, in case it's haste mastery in the pre-patch, which I could be thinking that it is. It's a lot of new sockets I need to grind though. All right, let's go. Those are completely useless no matter what they are. Haste verse. Don't I already have those? Or? Nah, maybe I don't. Oh, there. Oh, so these are main stat verse, and the ones I have are main stat haste. I mean, what you can do. The odds of that giving me an upgrade is so fucking tiny. Did I think I filled my conquest bar. I think I filled my conquest bar on another character, actually. Did I fill my conquest bar? I feel like I did. I didn't do any raided, but I feel like I filled my conquest bar. I kinda need to fill my conquest bar like fucking 4 times. That requires me to play a decent amount of PvP though. I don't know if I fucking CBA doing that. But when Shadowlands goes live, my unholy chest is gonna... I did not. My unholy chest is going to be turned off because I'm using Heart of Darkness. So ideally I'd want this one upgraded because it's Fensmarken Magus, right? And Overwhelming Power. But there is an alternative that I can just buy from the Azerite vendor, which is the same, but a slightly worse tertiary. Which one is it? Is it a Motherlode one? I think it is. No, it's not. What is it then? It's not the Underwood one either. Is it King's Rest? Oh, fuck it. We're just gonna go through them. I thought I knew where it was from. I didn't. Oh, it's Temple of Sazeralis, yeah? Magus, Fensmarken, yeah. And then Blood Siphon rather than Overwhelming Power. That's where the weakness is, yeah? So it's very similar. I just haven't bothered getting it because it's not even an upgrade. Heart of Darkness is so good that it's not an upgrade. So this one would be slightly an upgrade, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, this wasn't a very good week. What keys did we get? So we got Sazeralis 19. I did that last week. Oh, I hear the fucking free... I heard the free conquest. Where did it... There it is. I heard it. We're getting the box. Maybe? Did it drop the box already? I don't see the box. Is it dropping the box out? It's dropping the box out there. So, we did. Sazeralis is 19 actually. So we did the time at 21 last week? I thought we did. Oh right, we didn't finish the 21s because the healer or the healer or the shit warrior left. Right. Rip. I have so many fucking coalescing visions. Look at my rogue. I already have the mount. I already have the backpack. So the only thing you can get from them are sockets. I'm not doing anything that requires the socket. On my monk, I would probably push to get the last bit of verse if we are doing anything this week. Wait, what? No fucking way, Blizzard. Are you actually kidding me? Yeah, this gives me great hope for Shadowlands, right? I mean... I couldn't have scripted this, actually. Like... don't worry, boys. They'll fix it. They'll fix it in 8.4, right? I do feel like I capped PvP on something, though. That was what I was going to check, right? Conquest. Yeah, on my rogue. Not on my druid, but on my rogue, I did. Not that there's going to be anything, though. Like, I'm curious. Like, when talking about WoW, I only really talk to the same people, right? So I don't get much other input. So I could be curious. It's not that these videos get a huge traction or anything. I don't even know if people watch them through the end. So it's a check, though. What do you guys think about Shadowlands? Like, the three of you that made it this far, that isn't Soviet Dodo. Like, what do you think? Are you excited? Are you hyped? Or do you like the new systems? Do you think it's going to be good? Are you a fan of being like the Covenant lockout, the Conduit weekly, or do you not think it's gonna matter much, or do you think it's cool? What do you think? Do you think they're gonna be able to balance it? I saw right now that they want to get it within a few percentages, right? But the problem is that everything just stacks on top of each other. I saw a sim of the balance druid right now, and it's something along the lines of the difference just between covenants alone. It's like 15% or something. And if you add in the legendaries, or is it 16%? If you add in correct covenant, correct legendaries, correct soulbinds, all of that shit, the difference between that and correct legendary, correct soulbind and everything, but in the wrong covenant, is 28%. A 28% DPS difference. And now there was a guy on Twitter who answered in some thread, I think it was THD Lock that put it up. He showed the demonology when they buffed explosive potential, right? And all of a sudden demonology just went from being the worst Warlock spec to just doubling everybody's damage, right? Because it was insane the amount of haste you got out of it. And his point was basically, you might make a small change. Oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to use expulsion on this character. You might make a small change to a not use soulbind or conduit or whatever, and it creates a whole new build, right? That completely breaks the spec in a new way. Because that was what explosive potential did. It completely broke demonology and enabled it to do some fucking insane shit. And the guy went, there's no covenant that makes you do double damage, so it's fine. Is that the margin for success for you guys as well? As long as you're not doing half the damage, less than half, I mean, then you're fine. Like, you'd be fine with playing, say, a subtlety rogue, and because you picked the Kyrian, because you like the Kyrian, then you're doing 60% of the damage the Venthyr subtlety rogue is doing. Doesn't that suck? Right? Like, the sim with the Valence Druid is 28 point something percent, right? And that is assuming optimal play from both the wrong covenant and the right covenant. It is assuming the best soul binds that covenant has to offer, and I think the same conduits, and then there's the same legendary as well. The only different is the conduit. Sorry, not the conduit. The covenant and the soul bind the covenant gives, right? I think that was what it was, at least. It was at least like a 28% difference between. I can't remember what the best one was. I think it was No, was it? Was it Necrorod? Was it Venthyr? No, it's Venthyr, right? Venthyr is the one that gives you the Ravenous Frenzy thing, right? Wasn't that the best one? I think that was the best one. I think it was Venthyr with some BOTE Lego or something. I can't remember. But it's 28% at least. I can remember that much. And I saw the Sims. I was like... I mean, they could be wrong. Don't get me wrong. The Sims could be wrong. I don't think they are. But they could be. I don't think they are. They might be slightly inaccurate. But I don't think they're wrong. I don't know. It seems like a... I'll be honest, I think the more and more I learn about the Shadowlands, the more shit it looks to me. I'm not excited. Like yesterday, they fucking took away the bonus rolls for Shadowlands, right? Because now you have the Great Vault. That is a whole... I think I'm gonna make a separate video about that afterwards. Just talking about what I think about it. I'm gonna try pumping out a bit more videos. I'm gonna try to actually get my ass in gear. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, even the little rant at the end. Hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.